Hello, Angel. If you're watching this right now, this is not an accident. No, this is your divine message, your wake up call, your soul's chosen message to remember. Because I think it's time that you're ready to remember something really goddamn important. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are not behind at all. You are becoming. You're in the middle of a sacred metamorphosis, and I know it feels so goddamn uncomfortable. Maybe like you're floating between two separate worlds right now. Like you're not really aligned with the old life, but you haven't fully came into your new life yet. That in-betweenness, that stuckness, that stillness, that is not punishment. That in itself is a sacred portal for you to go through. That space between your past identity, the familiarity, the old patterns, the old programs that made up who you thought you were. And then you have this tiny little space, and on the side of that is your chosen reality, the person that you know you're supposed to become, the person that you know you're capable of becoming to achieve all the things that you want for yourself, to have the energetic state of someone who has all that you desire, that you know is so available to you if you just let yourself. And all I really want to remind you in this moment is that your 3D reality is not real in the way that you think it is. It's a mirror, a delayed projection of your past, of who you used to be, not who you're becoming right now. So stop taking that as evidence. Stop pinpointing the reality that exists around you as evidence that you're not shifting, that you're not evolving, that you're not changing, because that is a delayed projection in front of you. And let's be honest, your power is never found by you reacting to your current circumstances or your current reality at all, to you responding to it in a negative way, of you seeking the evidence of saying, this must be real. This is all I'm ever going to have because I've been trying so goddamn hard. I've been doing everything and nothing's actually changing. And I get that's really so much easier said than done. But I promise you, your power lies in you seeing that, ignoring that, not surrendering to it and going, no, I'm choosing the new reality. I'm choosing the new identity over and over again until it becomes natural. You don't need to force or beg for your desires. That's desperation, that's need, that's lack, and that keeps you in the same cycle, the same loop over and over again. And I know it's easier said than done, but please, for the love of God, surrender, detach, let go of that timeline. Understand that your manifestation isn't something to earn, it's something you align to. And for you right now, that might mean alignment means for you to learn the energetics, the energetic state and frequency of this version of you who has everything, so that you can go on and become that person effortlessly and attract it to you. You know what I'm gonna say. What do they think? What do they believe? How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they show up for themselves? What habits do they have? How do they dress? How do they speak to other people? How do they make other people feel? What opportunities have they taken? You know, so many things I can say on that you have already heard, so I'm not even gonna waste your time and go over that all again. But essentially, the only way you can become them is by being them, even before the circumstances haven't even shown up to support the evidence behind you. Even better if you're doing that beforehand. The universe is waiting for you to shift internally before it can go on and then shift externally. This moment right now, this is the moment you plant the seed to stop creating the old identity just because it feels familiar, to stop recreating and repeating the same patterns over and over again, gaining the same results just because it's comfortable. You're not compatible with the old version of you. That's why things seem off. That's why things feel so hard to get back to how it was before, because you're not meant to. You're meant to rise. You're meant to evolve. You're meant to be in this stage right now, right here, becoming. And I know no matter what I say in this moment, it doesn't take away how uncomfortable this is right now, how uncomfortable it is to sit in this in-between space, feeling like you're kind of being left behind, like you're not doing enough, like you're trying everything, but nothing seems to work. And I know that's frustrating, and I know that can be scary, and I know that comes with so much brain spiraling, emotions, and everything. And that can be heavy, but you are not the victim of your life. You are the creator of it. You have the power to quantum shift into a different timeline, to wake up tomorrow in a completely different energetic state as the one that you are operating in today. Meaning you are now open to a whole bunch of new possibilities energetically that wasn't there yesterday. That's how quick this shit can really happen. But it starts inside. It starts with the version of you that sits there and says, I claim this. I decide now. I am am no longer waiting for proof. In fact, I am proof. So today, I just want this to be your reminder to choose again. Choose your vision, choose your truth, choose the version of you that you know already has everything that you want. Because really, when you come down to it, the only thing that stands in the way of you and your new reality is your commitment level to it. Because let's be honest, we're not committing to something that we're half-assed and believing in. We commit to something that we see and we feel and we believe in full-heartedly. We're jumping in with 2 feet. The 3D will catch up. Your job is not to fight the old. Your job is to anchor in the new. So stay here, be here, claim it, decide now, and just let life unfold in the way it's supposed to, with you directing the energetic state in the direction of which this version of you is going to go towards. Because, oh my God, there's just so many incredible things out there that you are not even aware of that you are going to experience in your life. And they can come so much faster. They would come so much more faster if you were just to commit today. Just remember everything that I'm saying, that you are the creator, you are the power, you hold all this within you. It's no coincidence that you're here on this earth today, and just live on purpose, you know? And that's all I really have to say today. I don't know why. I just felt like that was necessary. Maybe it's just because I'm feeling that way, but hopefully it helps someone else also. And as always, if you like these videos, please like, please subscribe. It means the world to me. And yeah, I just hope you have the most amazing day. Mwah.